back to more of Let's Play of the live stream of Persona 5 Royal. In our last episode, we ended up in Madarame's palace for the second time of doing our infiltration. I decided to end the stream short yesterday due to the fact I wanted to go get the treasure demon. So I went and did that. I picked up the trophy for that as well. So we have that. I have the proper personas now, and we're gonna go continue from right where we ended off. Just to show you. There's the treasure demon. I had to go and fuse to make Siasha, because I thought that it would have had the same ooh, LeBlanc coffee. Here's 30. There we go. And everyone's healed up. So with all that, let's move on.
Let's move on.
I have something.
Yeah.
Show me your true form.
That one is no joke. Gunshots should hit its weakness. Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Yeah.
Ooh, very nice.
Hey.
Boom time.
And just like that, taking down that
Victory.
takes everyone down. And we pick up a Molotov cocktail to use.
Okay.
A stylish victory.
Let's check.
Cut it out.
A chocolate choker. And in this one we have a item. And plus it's also one of the rare times you actually get to see a bathroom in the game. A restroom.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Yep. And stalemate removed.
Exploded.
We'll let Mona take care of that one.
Losers. Okay.
Shadow defeated. Let's go, Joker.
And we get a sash.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, let's take care of her.
Now's our chance to strike. Go. Gunshot should hit its weakness.
Let's
Oh,
go.
I want to also change persona.
Fly.
Yeah, but let
There.
Slime take care. That's.
Come on, Joker. That should have done it.
Oh, I know.
What's the matter? You're so gorgeous, Joker.
And we'll let Skull take care of those.
Don't come back. Okay.
That was easy.
Oh, and I got turned around.
I can see it.
Yeah. Always remember to use the third eye. And
Show me your true form.
let's take care of these.
Alright, the first move is ours. Persona! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! Persona! All yours!
Sure.
Pass the baton and follow us!
Persona. Don't rush it. Persona!
Take care of the one that's down.
Let's go! Give me
It seems like that one always likes to do finish. We'll go to.
You're mine! Persona! Eat this! That's one to match! You're so gorgeous, Panther. That's not allowed!
It isn't. Then give me some money.
What'd you think?
Wow, it actually gave me money.
A
Losers.
spectacular victory!
All right. Show me your true form.
Let's take care of these.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Take care of Apsaris first.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Persona. Move.
2 foes left. Let's do this!
Kofa Tengu. There.
Take care of the. Bring out the Tengu.
Alright,
Let's go. Ravage now.
we're all knocked down!
Serves
That
you
was
right. Let's go.
incredible,
And I'm just gonna do an all-out attack
Joker. Okay, guys.
this time.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Huh. A new. And you got.
I can feel it.
This is the button to deactivate the security system.
Yes!
Can't go forward
Oh! Hey!
that way. But let's check.
Whoa! There's a strong-looking one up ahead. I'll reveal your true form.
Let's go up this way first.
Now's our chance to physical attacks won't work on this one.
It's time.
Oh, what is this
Some
one
other
taking?
Physical attacks won't work on this one.
Persona!
Alright,
Chisa!
so we're gonna use these.
We're all knocked down! This was incredible, Joker!
Now, for this enemy, you mainly want to use your magical-based attacks. Physical has no...
You're mine.
no damage. He basically blocks.
Incredible, Joker! Finish him!
Yeah, well, Mona will take care of that for you.
Victory.
And Mona levels up,
Now I'm even more charming.
and we get a...
Okay.
So,
All right, we beat.
let's go in here.
Oh, a treasure chest.
That's always a good thing. We get a relax gel.
Focus.
Alright, we'll come right back to that. I want to open this up.
Focus.
And... yep, I would have missed something. And...
One of Madarame's will seeds.
let's open up this. That's how we're gonna get out, but... let's cut this open. And... grab our first will seed. And we get some S.
First will seed of the palace. Let's keep
Yeah.
searching the area.
And let's grab that. And we'll move on through the store right here.
I can see it.
The cognition here is weak. There may be a safe room nearby.
But first, we're gonna take care of exploring this.
Whoa! The hell?
Are these infrared lasers? There's no way we can get past them.
This level of security only proves there's something worth protecting up ahead.
Wait, there's something written on the sign.
Oh, what does it say on?
All personnel, this door can only be opened via the security room that lies beyond it. Please be cautious, as it is impossible to open from the outside.
Alright.
So, it's never gonna open? How are we supposed to get past?
Wait, that door. I think I've seen that pattern somewhere. Oh, right! There's no mistaking it. That's the same door I saw earlier.
It is?
Guys, let's head back.
Huh? Why?
I think I know what real-world door that's based on. There may be another way to open it.
Okay.
In any case, I'll explain later. Come on, let's go.
And with that, we've actually reached a point for the dungeon where we can't progress anymore.
Let's head back.
Right. But let's go to the save. Let's go to the safe room right here, and let us.
This is a safe room.
Indeed, it is. So
I'll just add this.
let us save the game, and we'll move. Do the backup as well. And let's go to the museum entrance. Because I gotta go here to the Velvet
Do you
Room.
need something?
Yes. Let's talk to the
Do you
twins.
need something? Now,
Penal label. So they are looking for Jack Frost that has the skill of Mabufu. Now I will fuse that off camera. Alright, so I just wanted to show that.
You certainly seem composed.
That we do. We're gonna
Justine,
register.
Registration? Are you sure?
Now,
These are the
I'm gonna
paths you have
shoot-
walked.
and we have Regent. So I'm gonna remove him from my list. To open up a
Done
slot.
already? What? No slacking off.
So,
Let's do it.
nope. We're gonna go to Persona. Now, since I already have Regent there, I'm gonna remove him. Actually, no, I can use him to fuse with. So let's leave him.
Well then.
Alright. Let's head back to the real world. And as we leave the dungeon, we get our infiltration log. We infiltrated the first exhibit room, found a safe room, and all the way up. So we got the first wall seed as well.
Well. Oh,
Yep. We're gonna get the other two.
How are we supposed to get past that door?
That is a mystery, on.
I don't know. You think there's some kind of off switch somewhere?
looks like this is where I come in.
You, Mona?
Mona?
I have a suspicious place in mind. Remember? This shack is the basis for Madarame's palace.
Yes,
I
that it
actually
is.
scouted it out the last time we were here.
Okay.
Whoa. So this was your plan from the start?
Correct.
You only went scouting because you were bored.
So? Where's this suspicious place?
It's on the second floor. I noticed an unnaturally hefty lock on a door up there.
Okay.
If it's locked, that means there's something in there he doesn't want people to see.
But don't we want to be opening the door in the palace?
Oh,
Yes. And we're going to do that by opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes. Basically, we're going to change his cognition that the door is unopenable.
In other words, when we open the one in Madarame's house, that area in his palace will open on its own?
oh, in theory, yes.
I'm not really getting it. Is that gonna work?
Trust me, there's no chance it won't open. I think.
Okay.
You understand, don't you, Joker?
That sort of.
Well, yeah, but...
Why don't you trust me? It's worth a try.
Right, everything is at least worth a try.
But even then, there's still that hefty lock we have to deal with in reality, right?
That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle it. It will take some time, though. Doing everything by myself in front of Madarame would be impossible. If only there was someone who could distract him for a while.
Huh?
Oh. Man, how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we force ourselves in.
Yep.
What?
I guess the only way is having you go nude.
What?
Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh, great minds think alike.
This isn't funny!
We're not saying you should really get naked.
It's simply the best excuse for you to enter Madarame's house without raising suspicions. So we'd like for you to play the role of decoy, Lady Ann.
This is way too sudden! I mean, I don't even know where the locked door is!
Leave that to Mona.
Don't worry, I'll accompany you.
But that's still technically only me! Worst comes to worst, what if I get found out?
We can run into the palace. Or something.
Is that really gonna work?
Yep.
I mean, you're not giving me much confidence in this plan. Do I have to be the bait?
There's no other way on.
But what if, you know,
And why are we discussing this right in front of his house anyhow?
nothing.
All you gotta do is trick Yusuke, have him take you to that room, then just open the door.
You make it sound so easy.
For Ryuji, anything's easy.
But if there's no other way, I don't have a choice. God! Fine, I'll do it. For justice. Seriously, you better pull this off.
If it's for your sake, Lady Ann, I won't stop scratching even if all my claws were to break.
We'll be counting on you, Morgana. Don't let Yusuke notice you, alright?
If he tries to force my clothes off, I'll tear that house down. I'm really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open. Got it?
Got it.
We're working to get dirt on that guy's crimes either way. It won't go to waste.
Right.
Alright, let's get down and dirty tomorrow.
Sounds like the last card you'd get in 7-card stud.
Tomorrow?
Earlier the better.
Right?
But, will Kitagawa-kun agree?
Only one way to find out.
No, just say something like, I really need it to be tomorrow. That should work, yeah?
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, and we get a phone call. Just be careful, hon. And this is gonna lead to a very fun scene in upcoming. And one more thing.
A palace is a reflection of how its owner views the real world.
Okay.
So if Madarame's cognition of reality changes, it's only natural that his palace would be affected.
Alright.
And all jokes aside, we really will need Lady Anne to strip for Yusuke. It's the only way.
The Detective Prince. Well, the only Detective Prince that I acknowledge is Naoto from Persona 4. Now let's get them to leave. Alright. And now we're gonna do the crosswits. Alright, let's see what our question is. Well, art is sewn off and sold. Let's see. So the question is, well, art is sewn off and sold. That is a gallery. Yep. No, not to be confused with the gallery game from The Price is Right. But that's how I knew the answer.
All right.
I see.
So,
Nice.
only get a point for doing the crossword puzzle. And we will be heading... Now, we have that DVD we got.
Oh.
And we're gonna watch the X folders.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these bodies. They can't be from Earth.
Hey.
Maybe it was the episode written by Stephen King. And we get 2 points in guts. And we'll continue that up later on.
Well then.
Yeah, let's get some sleep.
So it's you. You did use this line now that I think about it.
Yes.
Anyhow, what's with this sudden change in attitude?
Oh, hi Yusuke.
I was contacted by Takamaki-san last night. She's accepted the nude modeling proposition. That's nice, of course, but I hope you aren't conspiring anything.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the bottom one.
Do not make a mockery of art. Don't judge us by your worldly standards. I'll call
Oh,
the police if you try anything. Remember that.
we just want on to be safe, that's all.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Oh, wait. Alright.
Here's a question.
What famous ukiyo artist of the Edo period said to have removed? And the answer to that one is the middle one.
This is it.
Oh, not bad.
Yep.
No way.
What?
Nice going!
And point for knowledge.
Ah.
Alright.
Well then.
On, Morgana, we're counting on you.
Alright.
Me and him are banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here.
No. You two have something different you'll need to do.
Oh, and what's that, Mona?
What do you mean?
You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room.
Okay.
We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you can leave that to us.
Alright.
To think you'd really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Oh, it's not a problem. But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes.
Uh-oh.
So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
No, it shouldn't.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
She says that under her breath.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was nothing.
By the way... Have you gained some weight?
You think so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
So then, can you, get ready here?
I need to take my clothes off, right?
Well, that's the point.
Yes, please.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
Oh.
Phew, that was tight.
Tight?
Tight?
No, I'm doing this for art.
Don't look over here, okay? Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
Just how many shirts did you put on?
Do you we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
A lock?
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
No.
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key.
It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about... You were wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cold today?
I suppose so. The sun is starting to set.
Plus, it was raining too, so...
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice.
Definitely.
I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Now you're thinking.
That's right.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
What kind of poses?
Alright.
Lady On, you have to act. Get back in character.
Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
Wait! If you wander around, Sensei will...
Not like it.
Oh, it's so hot.
We really can't use any other room.
I'm gonna have to give on the, she's really hamming it up.
Hey, why not this one?
Please wait!
I'm counting on you, Mona.
Meanwhile, in the metaverse...
Are they seriously gonna be able to pull this off? She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league. Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon? On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's he gonna show it to Madarame?
Yep, how
And
is
even
it?
if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again. Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in?
Yep.
To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works?
Oh, have fun storming the art museum.
Yeah. It's almost time.
Please, can you just wait and...
What's past here?
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't!
You're still not done?
It's hard to do this with cat paws.
Is something the matter?
No.
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
A storage room.
Storage. Hey, Kitagawa-kun. Why don't we do it in here?
Oh no.
I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Agreed.
Only Sensei can go in there.
Please. I want to be alone with you. Somewhere like quiet. You know, where we won't get interrupted.
Is he really going to buy that terrible act?
He might.
Stay focused.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you. Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
No, that's not true.
How is that working on him?
Please, we can continue this inside.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there.
Come on, Mona, get
It's
it
locked
open.
anyway, so
Fine. This is too embarrassing. I'm leaving.
but
Let's just do it in here, okay?
what do I do? I'm home.
Uh-oh.
Sensei!
Yusuke?
All right, it's open.
Huh?
I just like Yusuke's reaction to that. That is.
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like.
Oh. You don't just stand there, Yusuke.
Not in there!
Nothing's happening. Hmm? It's off!
Yep,
They seriously did it!
that we did. Stay on guard.
Oh, right. These could come back on at any second. Let's go.
Yep, let's go. Now that we got...
I can see it.
that taken care of. Okay.
All right.
Let's kick some tail. Yep. We have to beat it.
Hey.
Alright, let's go on.
Sorry.
Now,
They got
This-
that security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
You
alright.
guys ain't got nothing on us. I'm more scared of screwing up and having On yell at me. Let's go.
Alright,
Kopa
so
Tengu.
we're going to use
Go
Kopa
down.
Tengu. And with that being weak to fire. Ooh.
Persona! Damn it. Persona!
I'll use a headbutt.
Persona!
And we'll use another fire to knock it out. But we also pick up 5,000 yen from that. Now.
Takamaki-san, this is bad.
Are these the lights?
Huh?
What the...
I agree. What the heck?
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
Yeah, why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
Get out!
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
I suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this.
Nope.
Truth be told, I'm in severe debt. I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
Why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assume they begrudged my strictness. That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block. Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time. I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times. However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas. That's when someone came to buy the paintings, knowing, well, they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, it reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them.
Uh-oh.
I needed money to further your talents. I ask that you please forgive your cowardly teacher.
Please, don't.
Hold on. Something doesn't add up. If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
Right.
I happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
Alright.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but... don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts?
Agreed. Well, in a way on, it's also called a replica.
This sounds like a lie to me.
What would you know?
Something just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, 1 on 1 is not making 2 here.
Lady On! This one seems different.
Sayuri.
Huh.
This is the real Sayuri. But you just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
That's a replica.
Sure.
No, it's nothing of the sort. This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a counterfeit spreading around, so I bought it.
Why would you buy a counterfeit?
So you're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
Right, even Sotheby's wouldn't buy that.
You're lying, Sensei. Please, just tell us the truth.
You too?
Well,
I've reported you to my private security company.
oh, he lives with you.
What?
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Oh, wow.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
You can talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
Oh, wow.
Lady On, let's run!
But where are we gonna run, Mona?
A cat? Where did it... There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Well, at least Yusuke is worried for Takamaki-san.
Yeah, let's go.
Right. So, now that we have control of
I can feel it.
our characters again, grab that real quick. Come over here.
Hey, look.
And we want to go to the terminal that is turned on. And we disengaged
All right.
the lasers in the courtyard.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, so now that we took care of that,
I hope those two managed to get away.
right. Nice catch, Yusuke. And Mona fired and just has to ruin that. Yusuke, the perfect gentleman, caught on, and Mona just landed smack on his head. I had to ruin that scene.
Oh. I thought I was gonna die. Hey! Will you let go already?
I doubly feel sorry for Yusuke.
Oh no! I didn't mean to push him so hard. Are you okay? Wake up!
Who are you all?
Good question.
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me!
Takamaki-san. That means you two are... I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though. What is this place?
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
Well, like I said, at least we know Yusuke cares about Takamaki-san.
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
Just hear them out.
That's...
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes.
Yep.
This is his true nature.
But then again, to quote Gordon Gekko, greed is good.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
Oh, by the way, how are you doing on Persona Q?
I guess you could say
If you're still here,
we're a
Chuck.
group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
You gotta snap out of it.
Right.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Alright.
Sorry, but we don't have time to dawdle. The security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
Right. Let's go.
Yes.
I think it's taking all of
We need
this.
to get out of here. That said, we have an amateur with us now. Let's try to avoid fighting as much as possible.
Right.
So this is inside of Sensei's heart? A vain museum such as this?
I can see it.
I'm just going to check. Because I remember in the original one, it was one of these paintings as well, so I'm just...
I can feel it.
This painting!
What about it?
Do you recognize it? We were thinking these might be his past pupils or something.
But why are there paintings of them here?
Technically, those aren't actually paintings. They're the pupils themselves.
Madarame saw them as objects, so that's what they are in here. Oh, and we found yours too.
Yusuke is really taken by this one.
We'll talk more later. For now, let's get out of here.
Agreed.
The exit is right there!
Was?
Who is it? What the?
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
That was a good TV set. That was a good miniseries, Shogun.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist, Madarame!
Huh? Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
Agreed.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides a famous person living in that shack, I have another home. Under a mistress's name, of course.
Uh-oh. That's absurd.
How naive.
If the Sayuri was stolen, why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies?
Agreed.
If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? Painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound? I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though.
Alright.
Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
I doubt it.
No.
The value of art is purely illusion. What's the matter with providing that illusion to eager customers? Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
No, he probably wouldn't.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
You're supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Art is nothing but a tool. A tool to gain money and fame. You helped me greatly as well, Yusuke.
God, pisses me off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke. If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
To think I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
Now that's not right.
I can't believe this.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool.
Actually, it is.
But I tire of this little chat. It's time that I...
You are unforgivable.
Definitely.
It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you.
So, you repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat! Then, dispose of these thieves!
Get back!
How amusing.
Yes.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
That's always the case.
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man. Have you finally come to your senses? How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation, Deacon. Best you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled
And
with
I
both
find
beauty
this
and
part to be
vice.
very painful, how he's dragging his hand on the floor.
Very well. come. Goemon! A breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish!
Whoa, this is impressive!
I'm with you on that one, Mona.
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death. Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice!
You got this, Yusuke.
I'm ready!
I like that. He gives like an evil grin on that.
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame! On your knees, intruders!
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic.
Right.
With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations. Persona! Goemon!
And I'm just gonna have Yusuke knocked down.
I am thou. Goemon, strike! This is my other self, Goemon! Persona! Goemon, strike! I shall push it to the sword! Persona!
Now, let's see. Do I have...
Guapo!
Persona! Damn. Skull's in trouble!
Yep, brother.
Fix him up!
Skull's dizzy. He's going to miss a lot more now.
Persona! There!
Let's use Cleave. And I'm gonna use that to heal.
Woo! Skull's been knocked back! Skull's right up! Let's give him some payback! Skull,
This is my other self!
watch your health!
And we'll use Giant Slice.
Focus!
Alright, do I have one for the big heal? Let's check. Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks!
And he's down. Time for an all-out attack.
Finish him! Joker!
Oh.
Are you okay?
I'm beat.
Joker's dizzy. His Mercy's going to be
And
working out.
Yusuke takes him down. And me and On level up.
Power courses through me.
Level 17.
Whoa, a new move!
And On gets Dekakaja. So what that does, it removes all stats and buffs from all foes. Good one to have.
Yusuke, you've just thrown your bright future down the drain. I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
Madarame!
You'll forever rue the day you dared defy me.
Get back here!
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
No, it's called regrouping and getting back when you're... and coming back when you're full of, energy.
Come on, just listen to her.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years. And the plagiarism was an everyday affair.
Oh, wow.
But who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Right.
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean 'cause he raised you?
I never knew my father.
Oh, wow.
I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3. That's when Sensei took me in. I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father, but he changed.
That's sad.
To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
A lot's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth. I'm sorry.
I understand.
I'm grateful for the chance to face what I have been denying all this time.
Right.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
Well, I'm not going anywhere with Flo.
For real.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
That's a tough decision.
We can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed. But we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me. You mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Yeah, what about
Have
it?
you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Oh, crap!
We'll talk later. We need to scram!
When did my clothes change?
He just noticed that?
You just noticed that now?
Save it for after. Let's go!
Right.
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart.
Yep.
Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist.
But we do.
Indeed. I have to believe your words, especially after seeing a world like that.
Yep.
So, your plan with Madarame-sensei? With Madarame is to force a change of heart, correct?
Yep.
Let me join. As a member of the Phantom Thieves.
Shh, keep it down.
Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end to this. for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Civil, huh?
Yep.
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Yeah.
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organizations. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Right.
Kitagawa-kun.
I know, you feel sorry for him, man.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best.
Sing. Welcome on board.
Thank you. I ask that you coach me well.
Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
Alright.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl.
I'm sorry, I gotta laugh at that.
However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Uh-oh.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then if we're to dodge this legal action thing.
Right.
Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
Alright.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Right.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case. Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
Ooh.
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
No.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Never mind. He's just weird.
Don't worry, we got you on that one, Yusuke. So, we have...
Hey,
No, no, no.
If only he knew. Sounds problematic, yep.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Been facing twilight alone.
We just need to change his heart before he presses charges. Try to focus on that problem for now.
Alright. One thing at a time. Now, on the evening of the 19th, let's examine the TV. Punch someone and hurt them, you've committed bodily harm. Now consider these two cases. Unconsented cutting hair, using nose to cause distress. You be the judge. The answer to that one is the bottom one. Answer 2.
Nice going.
Right. And we get a point for knowledge with that. And we are going to study.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Let's study.
Make sure your clothes up.
Will do.
Wow.
And we get some more points in knowledge. And we get that extra point, so we get 3 points in knowledge.
Well then.
Alright, let's continue on. We go on to the 20th.
I'm so depressed.
Should still be working it. It can be. Alright, let's take a look at our grades. Alright, we finished a lot higher than average.
Yeah.
And we get some more points in charm. Now that school's over, let's take a look. Oh, we got 4 instant messengers. So let's start at the bottom. We have on. Decide later. We have the new doctor. Respond later. We're going to go through all of them. On wants to go into the palace. And Yusuke, and not Yusuke. And Ryuji wants to hang out, so we'll decide on that one later. Now, out of the 4, we're gonna go with the counselor. Because we have Kusumitama. And we want our bond to grow with him. So let's go and see him. Now remember, having a counselor persona will give us a bonus to our... to all of our ranks here. Huh. So, for the first answer, we can either do the first option or the third option. I'm going to say the first one. So I'm going to go with the first one. So they have, huh?
Let's see.
Alright. Yes. And for this firm, we're going to go with the first one, of course. Alright.
So,
yes, let's learn about what this research is for. Alright.
still... You know,
Alright. Internal and psychological pains. And for the third answer, we want anyone is good. So we'll say the first one. We don't get any points for that.
For example...
And for the fourth choice, we can either go with the first answer or the third answer. I'm going to say the first answer. So we can go with the first or the third. Wounds of the heart. I agree. It's always good to talk to somebody. Don't let the pain well up inside. And for this answer, we're going to go with the first option.
Right.
And we rank up. Rank up for the counselor. And we got a new ability, Flow. Chance to receive the effects of a change in cognitive at the start of concentrate at the start of battle. Charge and concentrate, sorry. Charge and concentrate at the start of battle.
Alright.
And we are now level 3. And we get the XP boost.
Oh?
Right. And our max SP goes up by 5. So every time we see him, it looks like our SP is going to go up by 5. And we get a new snack.
Well,
as
see
well.
you.
Yep. And for the phone call, we're going to go with the first answer. Yep, that's always good. No problem. Talk to you later, Doctor.
You're back.
Yes. Doesn't sound too pleased about that. But we're going to go up and we're going to finish watching the X folders.
Oh.
And let's finish watching this.
They're all dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Skullsy. Fast.
Huh. Yep.
Oh.
And we get 2 more things in guts.
Okay.
Well
then.
And we're gonna head off to sleep. The 21st.
Hey!
And we're gonna finish up reading The Alluring Dancer.
Wow.
We were lucky enough to get a seat today.
Oh.
Yep. And we get 3 points in charm for that. Huh? Transfer students all is old news. Uh-oh.
Today we're going over
All right. The golden ratio. Yep. All right, let's take a look. Now, this was a question that was also posed in the original game. It is answer 2.
This is it.
precisely.
Like that. And that is a... B4 size paper. No, I'm familiar with like A size paper. I think it's like A4 here in the States.
Nice going!
And we get another point in now. A couple more points in knowledge. Another point in knowledge.
I see.
Alright. I was probably asleep throughout the whole day there. So, after school, we got another instant message. Let's take a look here. And we'll decide later on that. So, first things first, we got a couple things to do today. We are going to return our book. Oh, that's fine.
What would you like?
I'd like to return a book.
Thank you. What would you like?
And I'd like to borrow a book, please. Now, we're gonna borrow The Gallant Rogue. And we got a new book here. Speed reading.
Here.
But we're gonna borrow The Gallant Rogue. From here, we're gonna go to Shibuya, the underground mall. That was fun. Take off all these news. Ah. Well, there's on.
What do you want to do?
Let's do some shopping.
Welcome.
And we're gonna buy a bionutrient. On that. And next we're gonna go to the clinic. Hold on, I gotta make sure I have a death persona with me. Nope. So, I'm gonna go quickly grab that. I'm gonna get rid of this, and how we do that? Just hit options. So, I'm gonna make a quick run to the Velvet Room. And I'm gonna pick up a death persona.
Hey, inmate!
Because, like I said at the beginning of the LP, once we pass rank 1, we want to start carrying.
Do you have business with me?
Yes.
You'd like to read the you want to register? You'd like to register this?
And let's register those, because
Justine, you handled. Read here.
and we need a death. And I'm already at 10. And we're gonna take, you.
Is this what you want? A fee
Yes.
is required. This is your power.
Alright,
Done already? What?
go back.
No slacking off. So yeah.
And then from here, let's go back to the clinic. Clinical trial. And
please head to the
we'll
exam
hang it.
room.
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah. And for this one, any one of the answers are good. They trust you. No, you're not. Crawford ends disease. Okay. Ouch. All right. Oh, wow. And for this one, any one of the options are good.
That's fine, I guess.
And that's with us. And for this one, it's gonna be the first one.
Hey.
Alright. And with that, we're ranku up. We're now rank 5 for the doctor. We add support items to the inventory at the clinic. And we are now will sell immunization medicine. We haven't really bought much from her before we go into the dungeons. I'm gonna buy some items from her before we go to the dungeon next time. And we get a point for guts.
Bye.
I think we got time for to finish out this day and do the next day as well. And real quick, we get a call from the doctor. About Mima-chan, we want the first answer for that one. Right. Alright. And we'll take care of her at a later point in time.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
I won't. So first thing we're gonna do, gonna go upstairs.
Hey, hey!
And we're gonna give it the Mega Fertilizer.
Whoa.
And through that we get 3 points in kindness.
Yes!
Alright, we're gonna head back downstairs. And we're gonna read.
Hey!
We're gonna read The Gallant Rogue.
Make sure you close up.
Wow! Hey, hey!
Yep. Well, we still got some pages left, so we'll finish. We've read about probably half the book. Right there. And we now move on to the 22nd.
Well then.
Yeah. So we're gonna go downstairs.
Okay.
Let's see what we got on the TV. Actually, I can't go downstairs.
Oh!
Alright. So, from here, we're gonna go to... And we're gonna sell the treasure that we picked up. And want to talk about the bag?
Come on.
So I can't talk to him about the bag. We want to make a purchase.
Okay.
And we're going to sell all of that. And that's it.
Come again.
And... from here, we're going to go down to the underground walkway. And...
Welcome!
we're going to buy the drink. Yep.
Nice.
And we get a point for kindness with that. So, technically, we earned 4 points so far in kindness. Gonna check my personas real quick. Got a chariot. And let's go hang out with Ryuji. I believe he's on Center Street. No, he's at the arcade. So if we can't find Ryuji anywhere, he'll be at the arcade.
Hey.
Let's hang out.
You think?
We got plenty of time.
By the way...
Yeah. The mini Kamishita. Oh wow. All right. Now this was the plan that Ryuji was talking about when we were at rank 4. So the previous part. Yeah, let's hang out with Ryuji.
Wanna get going?
Yep. Uh-oh. Alright, and for the first one, we can train at my place. Huh.
Whoa!
And then 3-on-1 a little... Yep.
What?
Oh, wow. So... we're gonna go with option 1. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Huh. Ooh, turnabout's fair play, though. Right. Alright.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Yep. Oh, wow. Ooh. That's not good.
Hey.
Right. Agreed. He wants to know what we're talking about.
Hey.
Alright. And for this one, we're going to say absolutely. So the first answer. Now for this one, it can be either one. So I'm going to choose the first one. And this one is, again, either one, so I'm going to choose the second option. You guys can choose any option for the last two on that one if you want. And Ryuji's laughing there. And we get a hair raise in recovery, but most of all, Chariot Ranku up. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
Alright.
And he's got 4 more levels to go before we reach rank 10. So that'd be an ability that would come in handy.
Let's go!
Yep. And we made it back. And for this one, we want option 3. And we gain 2 more points.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
And we have an IM. We have a message, and it is from the politician. We'll decide later on that. Put that on hold. Gonna go upstairs. And I'm going to save.
Let's do it.
Here. Because that's gonna do it for me for today. I'm Skirnade007, the only place where you'll find a definitive guide for Persona 5 Royal. So you how to get the max social link and max stats. Till then, remember I'll be live streaming every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the Anime Grand Prix will be up. Still working on Group A at Sepang on that one at the time of this recording and live stream. So until tomorrow, when I'll have 2 videos up, one will be of the LP of Persona 5, the other one will be of the Anime Grand Prix. I'm Skirnade007. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the game. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.